हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू क्रिटिक्स कैफे।
चलिए सुनते हैं शाहरुख खान जी से क्या कह रहे हैं इस मूवी के बारे में।
Pathan is an easy guy, doing a lot of tough things, and I think he's naughty, he's tough, but doesn't wear it on his sleeve. He's trusting, he's honest, and I think he's very single-mindedly thinks of India as his mother. I came to the film industry 32 years ago to be an action hero, but I missed the boat because they made me a romantic hero instead. I've only wanted to be an action hero. Yeah. I mean, I love DDLJ and I love Rahul and Raj and all these good, sweet boys. But I always thought I was an action hero. So for me, it's my dream come true. To be able to surprise as an actor, you really have to give yourself into the hands of a capable director. And I think this genre of film, nobody knows better than Siddharth. So there's not much to question. I'm working with him first time, and this kind of cinema he knows very well. So I just love the world that Siddharth makes. But when I heard Srk Pathan in the car, Sid made me hear outside the studios and my car speakers and all. And as soon as what is now fashionably called the drop comes, Srk Pathan. So I think I start feeling, this you feel like dancing. And I think Bosco did some. He was trying to make me do a lot of all that dancing and all. So I had to fight with him to not make me do it. I just wanted him to do a step which everyone can do with ease. Because it's that kind of song that it is dancey, but it should be like, chaiya chaiya. It should be easy to dance to. The way the song comes in the film is also, it's a celebration. It's like all things done well now and let's celebrate kind of. It's a party song in the film also. We know Siddharth and his team chooses some amazing exotic locations here. They were quite virgin locations for me also. I've never seen it. I've been to Spain before. But they were beautiful here. I mean, there's a town square we shot the song in, which also must have been emptied for the shoot because I didn't see any shops open, maybe few. There was this place with the cliff and water coming in on the beach. It was astounding to look at. I think all those locations were quite untouched. It was really nice. It was like breath of fresh air. I'd taken my kids, so it was nice to have them there. It was really wonderful. It was like a family holiday. I've known John since I've come to Mumbai. He's one of my first friends or first acquaintances to start with and then turned into friendship. I've known him for years. He's very shy, very quiet, very reclusive. I've met him many times when he's doing a film or we wanting to do a film together. And this happened perchance. I was very keen he does it, and he was kind enough to accept a role where he's really a bad guy. He's a top star. He has his own franchises happening and he's got some really cool action films happening. And then to decide to take on a film which is, he's a bad guy, So it takes a lot of guts, takes a lot of confidence in your own self, especially when I see in the Hindi film scenario, heroes don't play bad guys. I'd love to play bad guys. So I have a lot of, I gained deep respect for him. It was really nice working with him, and also I realized he's a gentle giant. When we're doing action and everything, he says, no, you are, what did he call me? You are a national treasure. I will not hurt you. I can't. So I said, but you can, it's okay, you can talk to. So he's very shy. And I had to do a lot of convincing to tell him, it's okay, you can punch me, I won't get hurt. But I think he's so proficient in action. He really helped me look nicer, in body language. Many a times he would say, Shabai, just a little like this. You want to do it like this, don't bend your body, just be up and all. So it was very kind of him. And I think if you're doing an action film and a co-star like John with you, I think there's a lot to learn, especially in this genre. A lot to learn that, being the star that he is, and the respect that he has for me, the way the film has gone off smoothly, and it's a big challenge for someone like him. And I hope genuinely that when Pathan comes out, the most liked character in the film is John's. I really wish, because it takes a lot of guts to do what he's done. As an actor, as a star, and at his space and place that he is. You need someone of the stature of Deepika to be able to pull off a song sequence like Besharam Rang, and then to be able to do an action where she takes a guy and pulls him right over herself and beats him, and you believe it. She's tough enough to do that. I mean, I think she looks tougher than me in the action scenes. So that kind of a combination could have only been achieved with someone like Deepika, I think. And then this whole emotional thing. So there are 2-3 sequences in the film where you get to know why is she this balancing act of not knowing is she good or bad. And then there is a huge vulnerable side to that character. Being an action film, obviously we can't dwell too deep into it and keep on following that approach, because When you come to see an action film, after 10-12 minutes, you want to see action or some thrill going on. But I think there's enough for Deepika to be extremely, how do I say, likable, vulnerable in a nice way, not that because she's a lady, and very strong. So physically, she has to look like that and still feminine. So it's quite a layered character for an action film heroine, so to say. To be honest, it's been a long time since I've entertained people with a good film, so I think this one will. And it's an action film. It's close to my heart. All films are, and I think it's made with a lot of goodness from a lot of good people. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. It's larger than life. I think it's cinematic, which is the call of the day. It's film that you want to watch on a big screen. After seeing it 2-3 times on big screen, then maybe you can watch it on OTT. But before that, watch it on big screen. I think it's fun. It's happy. It's good looking. It's I think technically quite forward. Lovely locations, lovely songs, beautiful people, and I think the action is really nice. Many years ago, I was once driving in a car in Delhi, and I think I saw Mr. Shatrughan Sinha in a car next to mine. I have nothing to do with films. I'm, I think, in school or maybe college, and when I saw him, it looked like someone I knew. I know this man, and I took it so personally to say hi to him. The cars were like this at a red light, and he was going slow, and he looked, and so hey, like, and he was very kind. He smiled. He did this, and he was very yaar apna, and it's always apna, and I didn't think I'll be an actor, but once I became an actor, and when I realized when people see me, I have also started assuming that they think of me as their apna, and they come with ki apna Shahrukh. They may not know me, they may not even like me, I may not even be their favorite star, but there is a familiarity because I'm there in their houses, on the televisions, in ads, on roads, on hoardings. I'm a part of their lives, So it's very difficult that it's just impossible for me to disappoint them. Ki agar koi bole ki, hey, and I may move ke chala jaun. So I feel it's as simple a thing as that. So it's not I do anything great by meeting the people who've come to see me. The little kids, I'm sure their fathers have said ki, come, I'll show you my favorite star. Maybe the kid doesn't even know me. But I just feel that father should not be disappointed in front of his son. Ki, Papa, you said it's your favorite star, but he didn't even say hi. So I think it's important. I think it's, and it's a very simple thing. It's no big deal. I think it's just my way of also showing gratitude. And I think it's my way of letting everyone know that the fact that you think I'm your own is not untrue. I am your own. I don't know if I'll see them again. I don't know if we'll ever cross paths again. And as an entertainer, your job is to make everyone smile when they come in touch with you, whether it's professionally or personally. So if somebody meets me somewhere in between, which is not personal or professional, I think it's your job to make sure that if they met Shahrukh or any actor, it was good meeting him. I should have entertained them for that 5 seconds.
Thank you for watching this channel, guys.